Okay, and now we're going to get started on our team Zoom. All right, guys, I am so excited you are here. I'm so excited that you have taken time out of your day to show up and to plug in with your team. This is how we grow. This is how we connect with one another. So I'm excited you're here. If you're watching the rewatch, I am so proud of you for taking time to find that time, to make that time to rewatch this and plug in with us. So we're going to just jump right in. Now I am going to tell you, usually we do like a, what's it called? Product spotlight. We talk about some products. We talk about a few different things, kind of a welcome to Plexus, kind of a introduction. And then we jump into Team Fire and we do their training. Well, they have been doing their trainings on Wednesday and then they post the recording, but Charlotte had to leave on a plane right after the live event on Wednesday, and her recording is saved on her computer at home, and she's in Dallas. So she said she will post the recording later this weekend, so we do not have that to watch. So I've picked out something a little bit different to show you guys. So we will not be jumping into Team Fire tonight. We'll have to do that later this weekend. All right, or later next week. Okay, let me make sure I'm where I want to be. Okay, here we go. All right, I am going to pin. I'm going to do where I want to pin Brandon, but I want to do more than pin. I want to make him
spotlight.
Thank you. There it is. Okay. And let me admit this person. There we go. Okay, here we go. And right here.
To work with.
Let me
to
mute.
inspire you to help and to organize
Hold
and to
on, I'm
take
gonna
this
mute
city
people.
back.
There we go. Okay. I wanted to go through this liver detox with everyone. I'm going to read this to you. This is some amazing information about liver detox. So I wanted to make sure that I shared this with you guys. So we're going to start with this, then we're going to jump into a video that I wanted to share with you. All right, here we go. Your liver is such an incredible organ. Most of us have no idea how cool our livers are. If you study the liver, the largest solid organ we have, you realize it's the ultimate multitasker of the body. It's responsible for a huge array of bodily functions and processes. Let me give you a few neat facts to increase your appreciation and awe of your liver. Our liver cleans and detoxifies our blood 24/7. Every second of every day, 365 days a year, nonstop. Its job is to trap, filter, neutralize, render harmless, kill, and eliminate anything you have. Hold on. I'm sorry, I had to let somebody in the group, so I lost my you have inhaled. Say it eliminates anything you have inhaled, consumed, or absorbed, which may be damaging to your body. If your liver quit working right now, you'd be dead in less than 4 hours from toxicity overload. Amazing. Everything you eat and drink is digested and travels from your intestines via your portal vein to your liver first, entering the main bloodstream of your body only after it has passed through the numerous safety checks the liver has. For this reason, in many cases, it's actually worse to put chemicals and toxic substances on your skin than to ingest them. Why? Because when absorbed through the skin, these toxins are immediately circulating in the main bloodstream of the body rather than passing through the liver first. You absorb chemicals into your bloodstream in less than 30 seconds when applied to the very absorbent areas of your body. Places you have a lot of lymph glands, such as your scalp, underarms, and groin. So if you are avoiding chemicals, toxins in your food and beverages, be extra vigilant about what's being applied directly to your skin, which is more absorbent than most people know. If it's not safe for ingestion, or in eating, you should not apply it to your skin. Your liver is much more than just a filter. Your liver creates hormones, breaks the hormones back down when you're done with them, creates enzymes that actually neutralize toxic poisons in your blood, kills bacteria and viruses, breaks carbohydrates into glucose, which is the body's source of pure energy, breaks down fat, synthesizes protein, creates digestive fluid, is a storage location for everything from immune cells to iron to vitamins A, B12, D, E, and K. Medical science admits they don't even know everything the liver does and suspect that they may never fully know. In fact, the word liver sounds like live, or live, which is truly the case, because if your liver has become sick or injured, it is very hard for the body to continue to live at all. This is why even conventional doctors will say that your liver, was weak and unable to perform its job long before your disease even surfaced. Your liver can easily become congested with the same toxic waste it strives to remove from your body, because we live in a day and age where the liver is being overworked from excess toxins more than at any other time in history. So just look at our food and water and air surroundings. Well over 72,000 synthetic chemicals have been developed since World War II, and less than 2% have been tested for toxicity. A recent EPA study concluded that the air inside the American home is 70 times more polluted than outdoor air. Did you know that toxic radiation from Chinese weapons tests and poisonous industrial chemicals from Japan and Russia often arrive in America within hours of their emissions? Bottom line, it doesn't matter how healthy you think you are, even if you live in Tahiti and eat only organic fruit, drink only distilled water, and exercise 8 hours a day, if you are a human that eats, drinks, or breathes, and you live anywhere on the current planet, then your liver has been attacked and damaged and is possibly even sick. It's not hard to figure out that our livers need some extra attention and love. Now, let's add insult to injury here. If all the toxins in our surroundings wasn't bad enough, do you know the number one thing adding to the stress your level has to put up with? Yep, you guessed it, Candida fungus overgrowth. Candida overgrowth is bad news for the liver. What happens when Candida starts to overgrow and flourish is that the cells morph into very aggressive type of cells. If you were to look under a microscope, you would see that Candida cell has little legs similar to an octopus. Remember the only purpose of a Candida cell? Yes, its only purpose is to decompose organic matter, which is us, animals and plants and us, after it dies. Hopefully not before. So now these little octopus legs of the Candida cell starts to burrow into the lining of our gut and colon, because a good majority of the body's bacteria, both good and bad, reside in the colon and the gut. Once they burrow, they do what Candida was designed to do, decompose. So now they have created tiny microscopic holes everywhere throughout the gut. And now problems get really bad. Once Candida has created what we call leaky gut, which is actually just early decomposition of the gut, things can now leak out of the gut and into the main bloodstream of our body. Things that were never designed to be present in the blood, things such as toxins that were carried to the colon to be released in our feces, are now entering the blood. Things such as food particles, feces particles, and even other Candida cells themselves. Can you imagine what all this mess created by Candida does to our liver? I actually feel very sorry for the liver when I think about it. The liver now has to deal with all the extra stuff in the blood that was never, ever meant to be there. In fact, did you know this is actually how allergies develop? Let's say some food particles leak into the blood through the leaky gut holes. Well, that's bad news. The body goes into full alert because food particles do not belong in the blood. Our body converts food to glucose, but would never allow actual food into the blood. We then develop a histamine reaction to that particular food, whatever it was that leaked into our blood. That's why if you are allergic to one or two things and don't take time to fix your candida overgrowth and heal your gut, that list of allergies and sensitivities will only continue to grow over time as things keep leaking into your blood and your body freaks out, and rightfully so. All allergies start with a leaky gut and hence candida overgrowth. For a full list of leaky gut candida symptoms, you can see the article that's listed below this. So, do you get the picture of just why candida problems is causing a massive overload to the liver? Poor liver. We need to intervene. First of all, we need to fix the candida problem ASAP. We need to plug the leaky gut holes. Then we need to do some major house cleaning from all the congestion and overload our wonderful livers have endured for so many years, caused both from the excess toxins they are exposed to in this day and age, and also from all the horrible candida overgrowth. Take a good look at the stages of candida overgrowth. You'll find this article in our Facebook group. So again, this is in Team Fire. You can go down and see the articles. If you have any of the symptoms listed, you know your liver is probably very congested and bogged down as a result. Did you know that if you have any type of skin issue, rashes, eczema, psoriasis, acne, the list goes on, then automatically means your liver is very dirty. Dirty skin equals dirty blood equals dirty liver, because things will exit through your skin if your liver cannot keep up, especially if you're struggling with hormone imbalance or depression or serious disease or any health issue that you have trouble getting over, even with plexus. Then you will simply have to give your liver a boost and do some extra house cleaning. In fact, if you are starting plexus and you are going through a severe detox stage, cleaning your liver out would really help you. Or if you have used plexus for a while and still have lingering issues, often other issues that you've had for many, many years of your life, then thoroughly cleaning out your liver could be the missing piece of the puzzle for you. Does plexus all by itself clean the liver? Yes, somewhat. Hold on.
To severe psoriasis saw a significant improvement of their psoriasis plaques. Some even saw 100%.
Sorry, hold on just a second.
Allergic results before starting get
I'm
checked.
trying to mute somebody.
Infections and lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor about infections, symptoms, or if inflammatory bowel.
No.
Or if you had a vaccine or plan to. Serious allergic reactions can occur.
Why can't I mute?
Ask your doctor about Taltz.
Here we go. Okay. All right. Okay, does plexus all by itself clean the liver? Yes, somewhat. The alpha lipoic acid in the slim is a great liver detoxifier, and the BioCleanse also makes a huge difference in the overall toxicity levels in your body. However, for some of us, depending only on plexus to clean out our liver could take a really, really long time if it's super congested. To summarize, if you want the most bang for your plexus buck and you want to get better faster rather than slower, then cleaning your liver is the way to go for you. What's the best way to do some spring cleaning in your liver? Hands down, no questions asked, is the Dr. Andrew Moritz, that's M-O-R-I-T-Z, liver flush. This will actually take a huge piece of visible trash and waste and garbage right out of your liver for your eyes to behold. You won't believe what was all stored away in your liver for years. You'll wonder how your body was even able to function before. I will include the recipe for the flush. And if anyone loves science and likes to know why, like I do, then I suggest to buy the actual book for this and read the whole thing. It's called The Amazing Liver and Gallbladder Flush by Dr. Andrew Moritz. I suggest to stay consistent with this flush. It may take you a year or more to fully clean your liver. For any additional questions, please purchase the book and read it for yourself. It's a great read. And again, that's Andreas Moritz's liver flush recipe. I'm sorry, that's the recipe coming up. The book is The Amazing Liver and Gallbladder Flush by Dr. Andrew Moritz. Okay, here's the ingredients for the liver flush. You need a 32-ounce bottle of apple juice, or you can do 6 8-ounce bottles of tart cherry juice, or you can choose a different malic acid method, such as malic acid L powder. So basically, they're just giving you some options here. If you don't like apple juice and you don't like cherry juice, then you need to do a malic acid L powder, and you can find that at a natural food store. The next thing is 4 tablespoons of Epsom salt, or you can do 4 tablespoons of powdered magnesium citrate. You've got some options. 3 cups of water, a half a cup of olive oil, and 3/4 a cup of fresh squeezed grapefruit juice at room temperature. Now you can substitute with fresh lemon or orange juice combined with 3/4 cup total. All right, so preparation for days 1 through 5, the apple juice or tart cherry juice or the malic acid powder. You drink 1 32-ounce bottle of apple juice or 8-ounce bottles of tart cherry juice each day, or you mix 1 spoon of the malic acid, and you guys can go and read this too. Avoid drinking the juice just before or during meals and wait 1 to 2 hours after meals. Finish the juice by 6 p.m. each night. Also drink plenty of water, but avoid ice cold foods and drinks that chill the liver. Try to eat light and avoid animal protein. Cleanse your colon with colonic hydrotherapy or a water coffee enema. Wow, that does not sound comfortable at all. Okay, before the liver flush, preferably day 6, and again afterward to eliminate liver stones, gallstones more quickly and prevent much of the nausea and discomfort that can arise. So this goes into more and more details. I wanted to read the ingredients for you guys especially, but then there's a schedule for day 6. This is all listed. Then there's a schedule for day 7 and some important notes. So this is, I thought that this was so important, and I really wanted to read this to you guys, even though I know that took a while, because if you are running into issues with your Plexus products and you're like, hey, I thought I was going to lose weight, or hey, I thought I was going to get rid of my headaches, or hey, I thought my gut was going to clean up and I'm still going to the bathroom all the time, or hey, I'm still constipated. Couple of different things there. We either need to adjust how you're taking your products, or you might need to do a liver cleanse, or both. So I wanted to make sure and read this to you. This is kind of a spring cleaning idea. We spring clean our house, we spring clean our closets and our cars and our garages and all that, our yards. We also need to spring clean us. And putting a liver cleanse on your calendar for every spring is like super helpful for the body. So this is something I'm going to do personally. I'm just going to put it on my calendar and do a liver cleanse every single year. Kind of be a spring cleaning for me. And I wanted to encourage you guys to do this, because if you have been using Plexus and you're not getting the results that you wanted, you could have a really dirty liver and it could need some extra support. So I wanted to make sure you guys had this information. Okay, it's 5:22. I am going to jump. I thought there was one other thing on this page I was going to read, but I might. Nope, it's not. It's over here. Okay. All right, I wanted to jump in here with Brooke Hemingway. I love her. She's got such a beautiful outlook and perspective. We are at the end of the month. This is where things kind of get a little crazy as far as wrapping everything up, making sure we're tying a bow on everything that we're doing. In other words, making sure we're doing it really, really well and it's completed. So this is just 15 minutes, and I wanted to jump in here with Brooke Hemingway and touch on some things that we can do to wrap up our business, to be more consistent. And she calls it how I turn over every stone. So here we go.
Hello, Ambassador Community Page. I'm so excited to be here today. My name is Brooke Hemingway, and I am just thrilled to be able to share a message with you, especially near the end of the month. This is my favorite time of the month, and this is a crazy time of the month for most people. In fact, it can be really overwhelming for some, but for me, I find it to just be so energizing and exciting. Makes me get up early, makes me stay up late, and it's just so fun to see what we can do together when we work together. So I'm not sure if you're going to be catching this on the replay. I was asked to go live, but I'm not seeing any comments from you guys or anything in the chat, so they may have forgotten to make me an admin, but that's okay. You guys are going to hashtag replay below in the comments when you watch this video. Okay, so listen, here's the deal. A lot of people towards the end of the month, when they are sharing Plexus, when they're trying to help people with their health goals, they're trying to help people reach their business goals, a lot of people feel pressure, stress, anxiety, all these feelings of like, oh my gosh, and it's just like, it can make their heart palpitate, and it can make them be like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? And what I want you to do is I want you to put yourself into a state of anticipation, into a state of excitement, into a state of joy, into this state of like just visualizing and imagining and thinking what it's going to feel like when you reach that finish line, what it's going to feel like when you get that 6th ambassador this month and you've never done that. What it's going to feel like when you help your best friend to achieve the rank of gold, and that is like life-changing for their family, that type of income. What it's going to feel like when you cross the finish line, and taking just a few moments each and every day to visualize what that's going to feel like, instead of feeling all the angst and the anxiety and the fear and all that kind of stuff. You guys just put yourself into this state of anticipation and gratitude for what's to come, because I can tell you what's to come is incredible. What's to come if you are to stay on this path in Plexus, and you're to grow your business, and you're to develop yourself, both your mindset and your skill set in this business, and how to become a professional network marketer. What's to come will blow your mind. It will be so amazing. You'll be like, what even just happened? Because you committed to developing yourself, both your mindset and your skill set. And it's incredible. If you don't know my story, I can tell it in about a minute. But basically, I joined Plexus 5.5 years ago. I have 6 kids. In fact, you can probably hear my daughter out there. She is throwing a 5-year-old temper tantrum, I think, with my husband. But I have 6 kids, ages 3 through 14. And when I started Plexus, I had no idea how to do network marketing. I was not a network marketing professional. I had no skills in this type of thing. I had 150 Facebook friends. I was not on Instagram or TikTok or any of those things. I was just a Facebook mama with lots of little kids, and I'm an introvert, you guys. And so I never ever thought that I could do something like this. I never envisioned that I would be a millionaire through network marketing, but I decided I absolutely love these products, and I wanted to help people. That was my intent. I just wanted to help people. And I started doing that, and I exercised a great amount of faith. And every single day I would take those steps forward to learn how to do this better. I would watch trainings from top leaders in the company. I would tune into calls. I would put myself in the room, so to speak. And putting myself in the room gave me the skills and the knowledge and the expertise to do the things that led to where I am now. It didn't just happen by osmosis. It didn't just happen organically, like people say. It happened because I intentionally put myself in a space of learning and activity. And then on top of that, I applied a huge amount of faith in the process and faith in the journey. And here I am, less than 5 years, or about 5 years into the business. Our family has gone diamond 3 times. I'm a double diamond, and my husband is a diamond. And eventually we will work on getting him to diamond again. And so that's just a testament to the fact that if you apply yourself and you continually are wanting to get better for the people around you, better for your family, better for your team. And when you focus on those things, you are going to increase in your skills tremendously. And as you continue to focus on visualizing, finding the positive, feeling the gratitude, strengthening your mindset, and knowing that, gosh, I suffered a setback. Okay, setbacks are normal. That's normal. What am I going to do about it? What am I going to choose to think about it? How am I going to choose to interpret that situation that happened? I'm going to choose to interpret it in a way that's empowering, not in a way that's disempowering. And so you guys, we literally have 3 days left in the month, in an incredible, incredible month. I've loved seeing all these fun rank ups and all these amazing things that people are doing. It just makes my heart so happy for the best company in the world to see all this success and excitement. And you guys, success, momentum, energy, it's contagious. So you need to hop on this train and you need to just, full throttle, go for it, you guys. We've got 3 days left in the month. And if you know me, you know that 3 days is like an eternity. You can make anything happen in 3 days, anything. And I just have to draw your attention to what's going on in Plexus in case you have forgotten. $1 membership. Wow. Like that's amazing. $1 membership. I would have died for that. I don't know, Tarl and Alec, I might have already gone diamond 4 times if you would have done that in the beginning. But $1 membership is amazing, you guys. We also have free shipping with code Share Love. So free shipping on welcome packs. That saves about $10, you guys. Plus $1 membership, they're already saving like $50. It's amazing. For every 2 people you enroll, you get an extra $50 bonus up to 6 people. Wow, you guys, that's amazing. We also have this incredible thing called the Success Sprints, which today I'm going to wrap that up for the 3rd time on my husband's account. But Success Sprints, you guys, oh my goodness, for every 3 people that you either enroll or they become customers, and it could be a combination of those things. For example, you could get 1 customer with a $75 order and 2 ambassadors with a welcome pack. That gives you a bonus 100 credits for the Success Sprint. So I was talking to some leaders that are really close to the next level, and I'm like, okay, come on, we got to get you to 6 enrollments or 6 people, a combination of customers and ambassador enrollments, because when we get you there, you're going to get 200 bonus credits plus all the credits for them enrolling. And so I feel like it's Christmas morning and they are just giving us the most fun incentives to work with. So how are you going to make the most out of this? I'm just going to give you a couple of steps to help you make the most out of this for your last 3 days of the month. Number 1, I want you to intentionally look through your virtual office, and I want you to identify some individuals on your team. Maybe even if you have a small team, you've had 1 or 2 people, add a couple of people. But if you have a large team, you're going to have a lot more people that have added 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 people. You're going to make that list of those people and you're going to reach out to them and say, oh my gosh, Sally, you've enrolled 4 people this month. You've already gotten an extra $100 bonus. What if we helped you get 2 more people started and you got an additional $50 bonus plus all the welcome pack and pay points? It ends up being like $120, you guys, for them to add just another 2 people. So I'm going to reach out to every single individual that has added 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 people and say, I think you can do this. Do you need some help with some messages? Would you like me to hop into a 3-way message? I have some time this afternoon. I could hop on a FaceTime or a video chat in Messenger. So you're going to create that excitement with these people by showing them what's possible for them. And that, wow, if you just do this and get 2 more people, you're getting another $120. Boom, that's amazing. Second thing I want you to do is I want you to identify people on your team that are Fast Start eligible that haven't quite gone silver yet. Or maybe they have 5 points or 10 points. They're not Fast Start eligible, but they've never gone silver yet. They're so close. You're going to make that list of people, and there's a couple ways you can do that. Number 1, you can click on My Business Fast Start Report, and you can look at those Fast Start reports to see who's Fast Start Silver eligible. But the second way you can do it is you can click on Points and Rank in your virtual office. And then when you go down to the bottom and you see that giant list of all those names and all those column headers, the very last column header says Team Points. Click on that Team Points column header twice, and it's going to sort it by the highest points down to the lowest points. Yep. And you're going to scroll down towards those lowest points. You're going to look at those 5 and 10 pointers, and you're going to be like, Sally has never gone silver. She has 10 points. Oh my gosh. I'm going to reach out to Sally. She's my level 3, but I'm going to reach out to her because I want her to be successful and I want her to get a paycheck and I want her to love Plexus. So you guys, you can do these reach outs to people that have already enrolled 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 people. You can do these reach outs to people that could go silver or could go senior silver. And then the third thing that you can do is go back through your messages, go back through your planner, go back to your list. Who are you forgetting? Who have you not reached out to? Who have you been too afraid to message? Who has been on your heart? Who has been on your mind? Are you connecting with people? Are you forming more relationships? And instead of being afraid to share this great gift of Plexus with them, are you just going for it? And you're just saying, you know what, Mary, I have been thinking a lot about you. And I don't know if you'd ever be interested in doing what I do, but I absolutely love it. And I could see that there could be a place for you here and you could make a great impact. You have so many incredible skills. People love you. People want to spend time around you and people listen to you and respect you. I wonder if we maybe could go to lunch tomorrow and we could talk about what this looks like. And it's just like going for it, going for the business ask, right? Or going for the product ask, doing a follow-up with somebody that you know these products would be so good for. And you're like, what's holding them back? What is going on? Like, we've talked about this. Why are they being so quiet now? What's, we all have those people that are like on the fence and we're like, what the heck is going on? Well, my favorite way to reach out to these people, a couple of ways actually, but I'm going to talk about one way to reach out to this person that I know this would absolutely bless their life. They would be amazing at it. It would help them so much. Is I'll reach out to them and I'll say, hey, Jen, I've been thinking a lot about you this weekend and I am just so passionate about what this is going to do for you. I know this is going to help you. I know we're going to see great changes. And I know what it's like as well to start something new and to have doubts and fears and worries and to think, man, I've tried it all before, but you haven't tried this. And I have so much confidence this is going to be amazing for you. And I just want to encourage you to trust yourself. Let's do this today. Like just calling on them to trust themselves, because a lot of times people don't start because of doubts, fears, and they don't trust themselves. So I know what it's like to feel like I've tried everything before. I know what it's like to feel like it's probably not going to work and to be skeptical, but I want to challenge you to trust yourself and to just jump in and give this a try. You guys, speak from your heart. Always speak from your heart. You don't need a copy and paste message. What are you thinking in your heart? What are you feeling in your heart? What can you say in 30 seconds in a voice memo that's going to be like, Jess, come on, girl. I know you're going to love this. Like, this is going to be amazing. It'll be so fun to see what this does for you 60 days in. Here's the pack that I feel like you need to start on. It's going to rock your world. What do you think about me calling you up this afternoon after work and we just get this done in 5 minutes? And then you drop a picture of the pack below. Right? There's always a way, but these are coming from voice messages, from me, from my heart, from my excitement. Don't worry about perfectionism. Worry about working from your heart. Worry about working from your soul. Worry about helping people from a place of, I care about you. I want to see the best for you in life. And I know, because I believe in Plexus, I believe in these products, I believe in this business. I know because of what I've experienced that this is going to be the thing that's going to be amazing for you. So you guys, as you're working these last 3 days, I hope you'll work with all of your heart, with all of your passion, and with a whole lot of faith, hope, and belief that all of the things that you want to happen for you in your life, in your business, can come to pass. Whether they happen directly this month on the 31st or they happen 3 months from now, it doesn't really matter. They're going to happen. But every single month at the end of the month, I work my heart out. I work with focus. I work with intention. I work with belief. And I work and push as if it is the last month that I'm ever going to get to do something. So I want you to work as if this is the last month of your life in your business and work your heart out and just get the very most out of these incredible incentives and what Plexus has given us. We are so, so blessed. I'm so grateful to be a triple diamond household. I'm so grateful that we have been brought into this amazing opportunity and this amazing profession. I take it seriously. It is a profession. It is a beautiful, beautiful gift. And it's a way to develop yourself and to master yourself and to develop your leadership skills and other people's leadership skills and to do it with a fantastic product. that changes people's lives is something that I don't take for granted. So you guys have an amazing end of month. Thank you so much for having me here. When you do get to watch this video, please hashtag replay, tag your team members, tag your leaders, tag your friends that you're like, you need to come and listen to this video to get you pumped up and fired up and ready to go for the end of the month, you guys. Let's go and get it. Have a great day. Bye.
Oh, my stars.
Hello.
Brooke Hemingway brought it. Woo! That was intense. I don't think you can get any better than that. And this is coming from a woman who has taken this business to the top 3 times. So whatever she says, I don't care if it makes you uncomfortable. I don't care if you think it doesn't work for you. I don't care. It works. It works because this woman has gone to the top 3 times. She has gone to diamond by herself twice under her account, and then she's working her husband's account again. This is insane. It's totally insane. I love it. I love it so much. My takeaways from that: be in the state of gratitude and anticipation. Stop thinking about the negative and start thinking about the positive. This mindset in and of itself can change your life. Change your life. If you don't do anything with what she just said, if you will just grab a sticky notepad and every morning wake up and put what you're thankful for and live in a state of gratitude and positivity, that right there is going to change your life. And it's going to rework your brain from thinking so negative to thinking positive. I love it. Okay, another thing, learning and activity. She said she's constantly in a stage of learning and activity. Guys, this is a profession. This is an out-of-the-box idea, out-of-the-box profession, and it's personal growth with a paycheck. You have got to buckle up and be ready for the layers to be peeled off of you. Becoming a network marketing professional is work, but it's work on ourselves, so it's extra hard. Faith in the process. Like I said, just do whatever Brooke Hemingway says. Just do it. All right. Okay, guys, I could just keep going, but I'm gonna stop. There was something else. Okay, it's 5:40. We've got about 20 minutes. I wanted to just kind of open it up for questions. Do you guys have any questions for me? Is there anything I can help answer, attempt to answer, point you in the right direction, or even find the answer for you? I do not know everything. I have been in Plexus. I've been taking the products for almost 7 years. So I've been working the business since about 2018. So I know a lot, but I don't know all the answers, but I will find it out for you. We have 2 people that hopped in our chat. Oh, yes. Rhonda, you are welcome. I am happy to share that video. I knew it was going to be good when I saw Brooke there. By the way, guys, just
great with captioning. That was great. So, I'm missing some of the signing, but, it's always great to be able to see it with sign language is much better because I was watching it with only captioning.
Yes. Good.
Yeah, Brooke, I just love her. She's so successful, so high level. She speaks so fast. I took her class and it's so fast the way she just flies through. I felt really bad for the interpreter, but it was, yeah.
Yes. She's amazing. And yeah, absolutely.
She's good. Yeah.
Mitzi, it looks like Mitzi has a question.
So just wanted to let everyone know that some of you are new, and we understand that this may be a little bit overwhelming. So just so that you know, we're here to provide support and provide the tools and the training and all to be able to help pick up what's going on, and we have 2 special events that are happening Monday of next week.
Yep.
That'll be really good opportunity for you to go, to observe, to learn. Plus, you can invite some other close friends, family members, someone who you know that is struggling with some health issues, so that they can join as well. And on the live event on Monday. And so, yeah, just maybe Iris wants to explain more about that, but I'll turn it back over to you.
Yes. So on Monday, our focus is Mother's Day. And so we're doing a Mother's Day event. And this is really geared towards those tired, tired, unmotivated, struggling moms that need some encouragement and need to know some truth and have some hope. And it is an event for moms, hosted by moms. But it's a great opportunity for anyone, mom, dad, man, woman, anyone who wants to come and just see how an event runs. Because what we're going to do is we're going to start Monday and we're going to do some posts in there. And then there's going to be a live event that will be a Zoom link. So you'll be able to call in using your virtual interpreter through your phone. And you'll be able to see what's going on and hear the testimonies of these women. There's also going to be some testimonies posted, which is some pictures and some words and graphics. So it's going to be a great event. It's going to be really encouraging. And right now is the time, if you know some moms in your life who could really just use that encouragement and that hope and just to know that being exhausted and unmotivated and depressed is not normal. You know, you'll hear a lot of these people they'll say, well, I'm just so tired because, that's just life. Or, yeah, I'm doing okay. I have kids, so I'm tired. That's just life. And they almost say it like it's a question because they don't really know if it's normal or not. You can hear it, you can see it in their face. They're wondering, is this really my life? And this is a big part of a lot of mamas who have gotten involved with Plexus. This is our heart here to tell you, no, it's not normal. It's not normal to be that unmotivated and that tired and that exhausted. And we want to breathe life and hope into these mamas. So this is going to be a really good event. I really encourage you guys, invite the women in your life to check it out. And it's a great opportunity, but it's great opportunity to see how an event runs. All right. Any other questions? Anyone?
Shelia,
Shalia, do you have a question?
Yeah, she's this is Shelia. So can you see me? Yes, we can see you. Okay. So I understand about the Mother's Day. My problem is that, I'm already a mother, I think she's saying I'm busy. I'm just a busy woman. I'm, between 70 and 80 years old. Maybe, she says fruit, maybe 60. So we have a couple of women who are a little negative on thinking about Mother's Day. And I spoke with her about Plexus, and I planted a seed in her mind. And so that, we'll see what she says maybe about coming. My experience with Plexus, I've talked about it and I've told her about other people, and how do I say this? I put everything, Plexus, the products, on my wall in my fitness room, in my hall, in my fitness room, so that I can see it there, and mostly just ignore it. So when she comes over, so I'm not around her. So there's people. I guess it's family. I'm trying my best to motivate her. Trying to find something that, maybe, future for maybe Mother's Day, that maybe there can be we can have a little party in my gym. And so I'm gonna have to talk about with Mitzi and Iris and Rhonda about this, and maybe make some, to be able to plan for it. I don't know, be able to set up, like a big banner, or something, a video that we can, with
Mhm.
a presentation that could help, maybe, so that they could listen to, have some questions. I don't know. I'm just throwing around these ideas right now.
Yeah.
I think it'd be nice for Mother's Day, because Mother's Day is coming up soon.
Right. Shalia, I love this idea. I really do. I think that it would be great to do something.
Rhonda's
like
also
this.
speaking.
Okay.
So, yeah, she says, let's see, I think she's looking for Rhonda. Okay, she says, can you see me? Yes, I can see you now. We'll send you a link with information about where you can find information to be able to post something there on your TV, to be able to show, and they're in the fitness area. That way, maybe, so that they can watch while they're there. We can definitely share some of the things that that you could put that up there. What maybe your schedule or whatever. Maybe we can talk about that, and we can get it sent over to you.
Yes. Yes. I want to just mention, there's nothing wrong with doing things just face to face. In fact, I think that that's even better than social media. So doing a party, if that would be something you would want to do, setting up something to where people can look at, maybe you could order a couple of catalogs, or even just print them from your computer to where they can have the information right in their hand, and you can show something and share it with them. Yes, I think it's a great idea. We often call them sip and sees, because they can taste the slim. You just mix up the slim for them to taste it and see if they like it. So yes, let's talk more about that, Shalia, so we can talk more and kind of plan that with Mitzi and Rhonda. All right, so we've only got about 10 minutes left. I just wanted to continue to open it up in case anyone had questions. And then next week, we are going to jump in and watch actually, I guess it'll be 2 weeks from now, but we'll watch the recording from Charlotte Seams on Team Fire, because we missed it because she wasn't able to post the recording. So we will have that available. But I don't know about you guys. I am just so excited about what Brooke Hemingway shared. And I wanted to add, I can't remember if I said this or not, that video was done, last month. It was the end of last month. So we were just kind of rewatching it for close to the end of this month, because you'll notice she said there's only 3 days left in the month, but there's actually 8, because she was talking about in March and it's April now. So, and yes, thank you, Tony. Tony just reminded me about our pop-up. So the other thing that's happening on Monday at 10 o'clock in the morning, Alaska time, which is 11, 12, 1, that's 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. We are going to do a pop-up event. These events happen, we're trying to make them happen once a week. It will be inside our team page, Renewed Hope. We're going to do, it's like a 20-minute event. That is our plan. We share about 3 posts in Renewed Hope, and then we go live. And so it's a great way to get information. We focus in on specific products. And on Monday, we are focusing in on Joyome. And I want you guys in the group, because we have a really good group of guys here. And I want you to know that Joyome is not just for women. It is amazing for men. It is very simple. You have a nighttime serum and a daytime serum that you put on your face. It does not smell frou-frou-y. You don't have to worry about smelling all frou-frou-y. It smells very neutral, and it is amazing. So don't look at that and ignore it. It is really good stuff. If you have sensitive skin, it is really nice. So But that is going to be our focus, is our Joyome products and our multivitamin and our collagen. Again, guys, that collagen is great for joints, great for skin, great for hair. So it's for you too. All right, guys. The other thing I just want to touch on real quick, that Brooke Hemingway mentioned, I don't want this to get confusing. She mentioned $1. It was only $1 to sign up. That was for last month. The sale this month is $9.95. So just wanted to clarify that. If you're like, wait a minute, it's only $1. Nope, that was last month. Because remember, we watched that video. It's last month. It's this month is $9.95. That is still a $30 savings, because it's usually $39.95 to sign up. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. And I think that is everything. I want to check my notes that I have stuck to my window. Let me just double check here. All right. You guys are amazing. I am so proud of you for showing up. And I hope you have a wonderful Thursday night. We will see you next time on our team Zooms. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks, Brandon.